The journey of luxury leather begins with the massive white and red Brahman Bull. Careful selection is the first controlled step in this industrial journey.
Every animal entering the supply chain is carefully identified and documented.
Controlled movement keeps the journey organized from ranch to facility.
The next stage begins as the selected Brahman bull moves toward transport.
The raw supply now leaves the ranch for the controlled industrial facility. From the ranch, the carefully managed supply chain moves toward industrial processing.
The journey now leaves the agricultural landscape and enters the industrial supply network. Ahead stands the facility where the industrial transformation process begins. Beyond this gate, the white-red Brahman Bull factory takes control of the next stage. After preparation, the Brahman Bull leather material begins its controlled journey to the factory.
Every Brahman Bull leather batch is loaded systematically for safe movement.
Secure transport keeps every Brahman Bull leather batch protected.
The journey from collection to industrial processing now begins. Every load follows a controlled route toward the processing facility. Ahead, the massive white and red Brahman Bull factory prepares to receive the shipment.
Each Brahman Bull leather shipment is verified before entering production.
The incoming Brahman Bull leather load is measured for precise inventory control. Inside the receiving yard, the Brahman Bull leather batch reaches its next controlled stage.
At the receiving bay, the Brahman Bull leather material is ready to enter the factory. Beyond these gates begins the journey toward luxury leather. Every stage begins with controlled industrial handling. Precision starts before processing even begins. Only properly documented material moves deeper inside.
Clean handling protects every stage that follows. Inside, raw material enters a carefully controlled system. The transformation begins with thorough preparation.
The first cleaning stage removes unwanted surface material. From here, the real transformation begins. Each hide is prepared for a deeper industrial treatment. Controlled pressure keeps the process consistent. Every piece is graded according to its potential. Sorting determines which path each hide will follow. Clean edges create consistency later in production.
A final rinse prepares the material for controlled treatment. Moisture must be balanced before the next stage.
Measured inputs help maintain precise production conditions.
Every batch remains traceable through the entire process. Now the material enters the heart of the transformation. Large rotating drums provide control and uniform treatment. Several processing lines work together to maintain production volume. Mechanical treatment brings the material closer to a uniform structure. Thickness control is essential for consistent luxury leather. The surface is refined without losing its natural character. Balanced moisture gives the material the flexibility it needs. Mechanical action begins turning structure into softness. The next stage carefully removes excess moisture. Controlled drying stabilizes the developing leather. Now the material is ready for its defining transformation. Conditioning brings back the precise flexibility needed for finishing. Controlled cycles shape the leather's final physical character. Consistency begins with precisely prepared finishing materials. An even finish gives premium leather its recognizable appearance. Controlled airflow locks the finish into place. Precision pressure creates a smooth and uniform surface. Every surface is aligned before detailed finishing. Controlled pressure gives the leather its refined surface character. The final conditioning stage prepares every piece for precision finishing. From here, technology takes over the detailed inspection. Automated vision checks every section at production speed. Digital inspection adds another layer of precision. Automated sorting sends every piece to the correct destination. Automation reduces handling errors while keeping production moving. Every dimension is checked against production requirements. Thickness data ensures consistency from piece to piece. Even the smallest edge detail matters in luxury production. Precision cutting turns finished leather into usable components. Each component now follows its final production path.
Behind the scenes, every production line remains under constant control.
Human craftsmanship returns, where precision becomes personal. Clean edges define the quality of a premium leather component. Polishing brings depth and refinement to the finished surface. A protective finish helps preserve the leather's final character. Controlled curing stabilizes the final surface. Cooling brings the finishing process under control. Only finished leather meeting strict standards moves forward. Approved material is organized for final verification.
Before release, every batch faces another level of testing.
Now precision is measured in the laboratory.
Laboratory testing confirms what the production line has achieved. Thickness is checked against precise specifications.
Strength testing verifies the leather can withstand demanding use.
Flexibility is measured through controlled repeater movement. Surface consistency is checked under controlled conditions. Digital measurement keeps every production batch visually consistent. The final inspection looks for even the smallest imperfections. Only verified batches receive final production approval. Approved leather now moves toward its final destination. The final stage begins with careful organization. Each finished piece is protected before leaving the factory. Secure packaging keeps every finished product protected. Every package carries its production identity. A final visual check completes the production line. Finished leather is now ready for organized storage.
Inside the warehouse, every package has its designated place.
From storage, the finished leather moves toward global distribution.
The factory floor finally connects with the outside supply chain. From one massive facility, finished leather begins its next journey. And this is how modern factories produce Brahman Bull luxury leather from start to finish.